short and sweet and to the point. I don't know, I haven't been shopping much, and because I've been in like crazy saving mode, but also I just haven't, if I've been out to stores, I'm not really buying a bunch of stuff, so I just thought I would save up everything and I'd just show you all at once. So the first place we're gonna start with, let's start with like TJ Maxx, I guess. I also want to show you this before I have to start packing this stuff away. This is such a boring haul. I hope you guys don't mind that. So the first thing I got are these wool dryer balls. There are 6 of them. There are 3 of these like gray color and 3 of these like cream color. So they are 100% wool. They're eco-friendly and they are supposed to reduce the drying time. But it also says it's like a fabric softener. I have wanted some of these for so long. I don't know if y'all remember. I went on Team. My dog's already giving me a run for my money. But I bought some from Temu forever ago. But they were like itty bitty, like little tiny things that like aren't this like normal size. So I found these, and it also says it's supposed to help reduce like the wrinkles in your clothes. And I've never found these to be like affordable ever. Like I've never seen them where they're like actually affordable. So when I found this bin of them, I actually got them because they were relatively affordable. And on the side it says an eco-friendly alternative to dryer sheets, 100% wool from New Zealand, and then reduces drying time, no added fragrances. I have heard that you can put what are these called? You could put essential oils on these for like a scent. And then this was really interesting. This is reduce wrinkles and static, lasts over 3,000 plus loads. That was a really long time. I was like, that's a really long time. And then this is like the back. So it says how to use them, which I feel like is a relatively obvious thing. But it says to clean them, place individual wool durable into a laundry wash bag. But this is a, so it includes the 6 wool balls and then 1 felt storage basket. And that's actually one of the reasons I bought this, because I was like, where do I store these once I've done, like, what do I do with them? Because I'm not gonna leave them in the dryer, because like they would just be everywhere. This is like the perfect little thing to keep them in, obviously, because it's made for it. And they were $10 for the whole set, which I thought was a really good deal. I cannot believe I spent 2 minutes talking about wool durables. Keeping it with the super interesting things of dryers, or of like laundry, I got this. I always get the Carbona products from like TJ Maxx and stuff. This is the reusable color and dirt grabber mix, or wash mixed colors with confidence. So I'm gonna make a bold statement here. This looks like a microfiber cloth. I'm assuming that there's more to it than that, hopefully. Otherwise I bought this for no reason. It's a reusable terry cloth, so I guess you could just buy a terry cloth and it would do the same thing. Good for 30 wash loads. Now this is what absolutely sent me into orbit. You're supposed to keep the box and you're supposed to cross off how many loads you've used it for. So it says, I mean, basically it just absorbs the color and like any dirt and stuff that is in the wash. We'll see, but you said you don't dry it, right? I think. I don't know. But this was $4.99, so I was very humbled to find out it was just like a normal terry cloth. But I have the worst issues with my clothes transferring color onto other clothes. It is the worst thing I have to deal with in terms of laundry, for sure. Like, I thought it would be my husband's clothes. It's not even clothes. His, like, never have any issues because they're already so nasty from all his work. Okay. I've been shopping for a lot more necessities. I'm sure this is really boring for you guys. I have this. I've already used one, so I can only show you this one, but I have the, what is this brand called? Eye on Beauty Slanted Tweezer set. I am the worst to give tweezers to. I use them to pick, pry, like anything that is like a perfect size for a tweezer to fit in. You know, when you're trying to get like a sifter out of something, I'll use my tweezers for that, like everything. And so they never line up like nicely again. So when you actually go to like pluck a hair, you can't get it out. So I wound up grabbing a set of these, and these are my specific hair only tweezers, which is the stupidest thing ever. But all my other tweezers, you really can't get a hair with them anymore. So these are hair specific tweezers. They're stainless steel, and they are slanted. They were the slanted set, so this is the most slanted one. Let me put my hand in front of it so you can see, or behind it so you can see how slanted that is. The other ones are not this slanted, but they're both very, very pointed. And I just used the other pair like yesterday, and they're fantastic. So, and if you're curious, they have the little Ion Beauty. Oh, is it gonna focus? Is it gonna focus? There it goes. Ion Beauty little like tag thing on it. Those were $4.99 for the set of them. I didn't think that was too bad for tweezers. It's like $2 a pair. Now, this is where we leave the I'm getting stuff because I need it territory. And we're entering into possibly just buying once. So I love this nail brand. I'm actually, don't judge them off these because I've had these on for like 3 weeks. But I've literally, like, these are the only press-ons I've ever owned where you can have like actual growth with them. I did lose one, but that's, again, I'm really hard on nails, and I've actually, every set I've ever had, I wound up with nail growth under, like, with these, which is crazy. They're about $10 a pair, and I love them. They're by the brand Nail Reformation, and this is some sets I got. These are, let me see if I can adjust. There we go. These are just like shimmery, kind of glittery red. Again, like, we're coming up to like kind of warmer months, and I just wear like generic ones normally, so any color I like, I just get. And then I thought these were so adorable for like the spring. These are like baby pink. These are like a baby pink, and then these are like an opalescent baby pink with strawberries on them. I thought these were adorable. A little girlier than I would normally go, but that's okay. And okay, so each set of these normally comes with 30 press-ons, and then it comes with a nail glue, a nail oil, and like all other stuff. But there are 30 in this box, right? I needed to stop doing that. Okay. Then I've never seen this before. I went into my TJ Maxx, and they had this full kit. So it comes with this like box, and then it's got this like line. This is all of the sizing that they have, and so each one is split up by size. So there's 0 to 15, which is a very large size variety. And then there's a brush on nail glue over here. I've never tried their nail glue, but it's 160 nails, so you get 5 sets of 32 press-ons. I was trying to do that like per size. I don't know if they're the same thing though, but universal sizing lasts up to 21 days. Reusable up to 3 manicures. I won't lie, I've never put these back on. I'm sure you probably could if you were a lot more delicate with them than I am, but I am not delicate with them. I give them a run for their money, and so it's kind of a one and done for me. But these last like 3 weeks at least. I've had some for about 4.5 to 5. I have had some last about 2, but like even still, $10 a pair for a 2 to 3 week wear is like unheard of for nails. So, well, at least press-ons anyways. And then, so they're all obviously the same color, which it's fine. This is like a universal color, so if I decided I could just paint them, I wouldn't probably, but I could. $20. So I've been paying $10 for the individual sets. This is 5 sets for $20. I don't know if you can order these. I'm sure you can. I'm trying to find a web website. Normally they've got one on the back, but I'm not seeing one. I would imagine if you just looked up nail reformation, you could probably get other like sets of these, which I would actually consider doing, but I would imagine they'd probably be more than $20. So, alright. More riveting content. I've got a set of Nike socks. This is so boring, but I exclusively wear the like low-rise Nike socks. I've worn them pretty much my whole life, that I can remember. I want to say at least since I grew into like my adult feet, so probably like middle school, I have worn these socks. These are the Nike Everyday Comfort cotton cushion dry fit socks. I actually wound up with a bigger size than I normally get, which is fine. These are the women 10 to 13s, I think. These are they're size large. I'm happy about that because sometimes I have gotten a smaller size and they will slip down, so these should be good. I also am a size 10 in women's, so they do actually like fit me like officially. They were $13 for 6 pairs, which I don't think is bad at all for Nike socks or really any socks, so this sounds good to me. I needed socks. Like I had like 3 pairs of socks, and I think one of almost every sock I have, every set of socks I have has a hole in it. So. Before we call this white people shit, please hear me out for 2 seconds. First of all, when I put this on the checkout, the people were checking me out, and the girl was like, "This is a waffle maker." I was like, "No, it's not." And she's like, "Oh, it looks exactly like a waffle." I was like, "It basically is a waffle maker. It's just not what it's marketed for." So 2 things. My mom adores Peanuts or Snoopy, right? So I bought this for my house. It's a Snoopy dog treat maker. I'm gonna get it closer to you. And it's got 2 circles and then 2 like bone shapes. They've got Snoopy in them and the word Peanuts in them. So you can make up to 5 treats at a time. And it is literally just like a closed waffle maker. It also comes with recipes, I think. Yeah, tips and recipes are included in the instruction manual. When the green light turns on, your treats are ready. Basically, I am in the process of going through all of our dog treats and cat treats and everything. And once we go through everything, I'm gonna try and hope to save money by making them with ingredients I already have that are good for dogs. So we will see how that goes. But especially with the price, I bought this before the price of eggs went through the roof, so I'll have to like switch the eggs in a recipe out with like applesauce or something affordable. But yeah, I know this is like stupid. I could have literally used anything to do this, but it was adorable and I bought it. So here I know what their finished product's gonna look like. This is such a niche thing, and it was in front of me, $15, which is probably more than I should have spent on that, but it's fine. While we're already talking about the TJX team, I got this from Home Goods. I went to Home Goods and got one thing. Let's see if I can open it quietly. I can already tell you the answer is no. Oh, that wasn't that bad. So first of all, I am not a Ray Dunn girly, okay? But I do have a couple of things from this collection with Ratatouille. It's just a decanter with a little blue lid. Let's see if this isn't too loud. Okay, nice solid seal, and I thought maybe a treat jar or something, or a nice decanter this that identifies it as a redone a cup. So obviously the bottom, but like whatever. This was only $17 and I had a reward, so I paid like $8 for this. So I was very happy about that, and I love it. Me fighting for my life not to break something. Okay. Actually quite a bit before the Target situation where they rolled back everything and everyone was staying away from Target, I went to Target. Actually, this is so old that he was not even in office at the time. But I found these in the dollar spot, and I've never seen them in the dollar spot before, and I wanted something like this to revamp my laundry routine or whatever at the new house. And so I bought this full glass. This was $5. Full glass pump bottle. It has a 65 fluid ounce capacity with a cute little handle and your little pump. I actually bought two, but I'm only going to show you this one. How cute is this? I could put a little label. Look at the little aesthetic girlies. I did this because what I have now is just not a solution. I have stuff that leaks. I have the stuff that comes into like contact with air and then like solidifies and stuff. So it's just an issue and it needs to be taken care of. And so in doing that, I feel like because this has a nice seal and I have some stuff that originally we were using one product and I switched products, and when I switched products the like formula is completely different, so it's too liquidy, so we needed something to like pump it out of. So I was very excited to find these for a very reasonable price. I got two for $10. And then I have waited so long to try these because I wanted to try them with you guys. These are the new e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip oils with the glimmer finishes. I got the shade Divine Wine and Candy Coated. We're actually gonna either swatch them or try them now. I love their lip oils. They're just so good. Like, everybody loves their lip oils. But I like that they've done like a glitter formula too. I think that's pretty cool. I want to know like what it's gonna look like and how glittery are we talking. So this is the candy coated one. Still the mint. I can't even see for this light here. Okay, pretty glittery, I won't lie. I've got a crazy glare from the window behind me. That's pretty glittery, I won't lie. That's glitterier than I thought it would be, but it is pretty. Alright, hold on. I guess I gotta just put this one on top of it because it's darker. Okay. This one is Fine Wine. Right, Divine Wine, sorry. This one's got like purpley blue glitter in it. I'm trying to get my glare under control here so I can actually see, but that is clearly not gonna happen. Oh, that's really pretty. That's not overly pigmented. That's my favorite, I think. Yeah, that's really cute. I like that a lot. Big fan of that one. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to show you. Oh, I do. Sally's. Potentially the most boring Sally's haul in the entire world. I got another of the Beauty Secrets nail glue because I go through this crap so fast, and one of mine is literally empty. And the BB Cream Ion Repair. This stuff is so good. You all know I love this stuff. So I had to get it back up because I was literally out. And that's everything. So didn't do too much damage. Did enough, but not too much. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, I'm gonna try really hard to not do hauls because I'm trying really hard not to shop. So, trying to be better and save because life's expensive and you know, that kind of stuff, the house, that kind of stuff. But that's all I've got for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you immensely,